They call this the top of the world, but it feels more like a grave.
I have outlived my generation, survived the horns,
The armor.
the starvation, but the hunger never sleeps. You feel nothing when you are this large. The world shrinks, but sometimes the world creeps in.
My eye sees only shadows, but the dead air speaks. A mistake to survive in this graveyard.
Cannot afford to make a sound.
My body is a weapon. Heavy, inefficient, but devastating. I chase a phantom. A spark of life too small for my teeth.
It runs, as they all do, fueled by a desperate, beautiful terror.
He is weak, but he is smart. And I am a prisoner of my own size.
He earns another day. I earn another bruise. This crown is heavy, and the hunger never sleeps.
My strength is meant for shattering bone, not for moving mountains. Nature builds no monuments to the strong. It only sets traps for the desperate. Another scar. The armor grows thicker, but the flesh beneath, it remembers every failure.
The little one earned his life today. And tonight, I will starve.
They are always watching. The shadows that feed on mistakes. Let them feast on dust. I have no fury left for ghosts.
To be the apex is to walk alone.
Half the world is swallowed by white. The other half just waits to bleed me dry. We think we are gods of the ash and mud. But the earth claims all kings in the end. Tomorrow I hunt again, because until I am bone, I must be a monster. Morning does not bring hope. It only brings the light to see your own decay. The rain washed the blood away, but the hunger, it is a fire that the water cannot drown. A scent cuts through the rot. Copper, damp earth, old life.
I do not hunt for the thrill. I am just a slave to the machine of my own body. A mountain of horn and shield. An old veteran of this graveyard. To hunt him is to throw yourself against a wall of spears. One wrong step. One slip in the mud. Aya, and the king dies on the peasant's sword.
do not fight for glory.
We fight because the alternative is silence. It is not speed that wins this war. It is gravity. It is pain. Every meal demands a piece of my own flesh in return. We trade our blood for time, and time is running out. Nature forgives nothing. And so the mountain falls. A victory. That is what they would call it. But I feel no triumph. I am just a butcher, trading pieces of myself to keep the ghost inside alive. He watches from the shadows, the little phantom who knows better than to be a king. Stay small, little one. Stay hidden. The crown is a curse. A full belly buys you nothing but a few hours of sleep. Then the hunger returns, and the king must crawl back into the mud. They steal what I bled for. The cowards of the dawn. Let them have it. The meat turns to ash in my mouth anyway. There is a river at the bottom of the world. Even a giant must bow to drink. And sometimes, the earth shakes not for me. We roar to convince ourselves we own the world. But the true kings do not need to roar. They simply walk. And we are nothing but insects, surviving in their footprints. He does not mourn the passing of giants. He uses the devastation as a shield. The world belongs to those who bend. Those who stand tall are only waiting to be broken. I look into the black water, and I do not see a king. I just see a ghost waiting to join the bones. To be large is to be a prisoner of the earth. Every step is a negotiation with gravity. A fight just to move. He dances on the graves of gods. The future does not belong to the heavy. It belongs to the ghost. Every day is a mountain. Every day, the gravity pulls a little harder. I am a monument to a dying age. No end to it. No grand finale. No peace. Just another horizon. Until the mud calls my name. I will keep walking.